Yo, welcome back to another episode of Streetleak Sports. We told you we're going to be here all year. But let me not talk too much. This guy, last week his intro was a little iffy, so he want to redeem himself. Go ahead, Self. Let me kick it off to Self.
All right, so, yo. This is Streetleak Sports with Khalil, Irv, Self, the greatest. And we're here. It's Street Leaks.
Trash. All right. We gave him another chance.
Forget it.
That was
man.
Yeah, that was worse than I didn't know you could get worse than last week, bro.
Whatever.
Welcome back. You understand?
Bro,
Season 3, episode 2.
Another week of the NFL, NBA starting back. When the NBA officially start back? Next week?
Next week.
Next
Thursday. I
NHL
believe.
in full effect. MLB in full effect. Playoffs.
Yes,
Both teams
sir.
are in it. Shout out to the
Yes,
Yankees
sir.
and the Mets.
WNBA.
The Liberty, they dropped that first one, but we're gonna talk about that later. We got a long time to talk about that. Yo, let's how y'all been, man? Y'all good? How y'all good week?
Yeah, I'm good. No,
I wouldn't say good week.
Okay.
I had a terrible week.
I know, because your team lost too, so you can't say you had a good week.
No,
All
but
right, so let's start
misery
off with
loves
our
company.
team.
Hold up.
I don't want to hear that.
Hold up. This
segment is called Misery Loves Company.
Yo, trust me, I had a bad week.
All right, cool.
Yeah, my team lost. My son's team lost.
To the Skyhawks again?
To the Skyhawks, yeah.
I think you got to enroll him in the Skyhawks.
You
bro.
predicted that.
Yeah, I did. But honestly, both my teams with that lost, the Jets and my son's team, it add up to a point. Can you think about a number from 1 to 100?
What, 47?
47. Let's go.
All right,
47.
All right. If you guys didn't know,
No. They know.
47
They know.
is a number that the
Okay.
Cowboys lost to. They lost to the Lions by.
People
They
play your
lost
numbers.
47 to what is 9? We scored
I know
3
he
field
just-
goals. The field goal kicker scored the most points in our team, which
As
is probably
usual,
every week.
Aubrey is our MVP for the year.
he's the best player on the team.
I'm not
The
surprised.
kickers got MVP. Y'all need help.
Since we did,
Who's your MVP?
Everybody.
Did you guys do anything?
We'll talk about that next segment. Come
since we
Mike
did
Williams?
the Cowboys, let's start at the Cowboys, man.
on. Yo, we have 47 minutes to do this.
Let's kick it off, Irv. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I'm disgusted.
You
man.
have 47 seconds.
I'm disgusted, man. This is probably the worst I've ever felt being a Cowboys fan. You know, it's not even. Usually we lose games, but the hope is still there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we have no leadership. There's no leadership in Dak. You got a prima donna in CD. You know what I'm saying? You got Micah hurt, but he's on podcasts. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have any dogs that just want to play the game.
Yeah, Mikey need to get off the podcast.
You know?
I was with it last year, but
I told you last season, there is no player in any sport that has a live podcast during the season, and that's balling.
So
when Draymond started the podcast, he stopped balling too.
Everybody.
So my man's can't get hurt and then still
He
make
was
money
doing it
on the
when he
side.
wasn't hurt.
Still make money on the side.
I mean, I understand. He's making money on the side.
Of course, you can do what you want.
You don't understand.
You can do what you want, but you're not performing.
But you got 6 months off season to do that
Yo,
too.
how much takes is it? Is it the first take or this is the 47th take? What is this?
Yeah, this guy's gonna. do
Listen,
this
happy
forever.
enjoy because last season when we killed you with the 3 plays, you know what I'm saying?
I don't understand.
Aaron Rodgers gave you 3 plays last season and we killed you for it. So it's all right. It's all right. You
Laugh
know?
now, cry later.
I just hope you have the last laugh. That's all I hope.
I am.
Laugh now. That might be the name of this episode. Laugh now, cry later.
No,
Don't
definitely
worry.
not. Definitely not.
Don't worry. All right, so
What you think?
What I think? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we're gonna start with the people that's in sorrow right now. We in mourning.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it. It might be over for us.
It's
The
46.
season might be over. We might be looking forward to the draft.
Absolutely.
It's not even the record. Our record, we're 3-3.
I don't
3-3 is
wanna
not
go
bad. 3-3 is not bad. 3-3 is, you're still in the hunt.
Especially in
It's
the
still serviceable.
NFC.
Yeah, I might be 4-7.
No, I'm talking about right now. Let's look at right now. Let's look at right now. 3-3 is not bad, but the way how we played doesn't show that we're 3-3. The way that we played shows we're really like 1-5 or
Don't
whatever.
say 4-7.
Well, right now it'll show we're really like a 1-5 team. The game we played against, the games we won, right? Cleveland, that was a clear win. We dominated them, but they're trash.
Steelers fumbled that game.
The Steelers was supposed they supposed to get us on that one. It went out the fourth down.
Giants is just.
Remember they actually hit us on the 4th and 1, the 3rd and 1. It was 3rd. No, remember it was 3rd and 1, and Rico Dow reached over and he fumbled the ball.
Oh yes,
that was a great hit, by the way. That was like a video game hit.
What is up with your man's in the red zone, bro? It's like,
who, that?
Why? Number one, what are we doing in the red zone?
Yo, we've been a bad red zone team for years.
But what are we doing though? Like, what do we? You know this man, game after game after game. This man is throwing interceptions within the 15-yard line.
You know what's crazy?
And you're still.
The last time we've been good in the red zone was when we had Dez. Because remember, Dez was the number 1 receiver in the red zone. Right.
Well, you had Michael Irvin.
Yeah, this guy.
Emmett Smith.
But we also had Tony Romo them times. So
you talking about
no matter what you say about Romo,
the steakhouse?
No, Romo's a great quarterback. No matter what you say about him, everybody can hate on him.
The steakhouse is good.
That's Tony Romo's. First of all, everybody you can hate on Romo all you want. Romo was a great quarterback, bro. He was
great.
Yes.
Great.
I won't say great.
You're bugging.
It's only because he had a Cowboys jersey on.
The only thing anybody can say about Romo was the fumble.
If he never fumbled that ball,
talking about my quarterback here.
Back to my point.
My quarterback.
Back to my point.
That guy. That guy. Come on.
Like I said last week, the least of our problems is the quarterback. Dak is getting pressured from the snap. Our offensive line is horrible, bro. They are hard. They can't block anything. Obviously, we have a couple injuries, but injuries are part of the game. I don't make excuses for injuries. That's a part of the game. Our whole defense is injured. I don't care. Next man up, you in the NFL, you should be able to at least be serviceable until the starter comes back, right? Some of the defensive players as backups, they're playing okay. But we are giving up way too much rush yards. Our linebackers are horrible. Our defensive line can't stop the initial run blocking. Our secondary is playing okay. Our secondary is not the problem. Our real problem is coaching. Man, I can't even really blame McCarthy right now.
Bro, we can't tackle.
We can't tackle, and we can't go and get the guy that you need to go get when it's time to get it when the game is not playing.
And Dak Prescott is comfortable.
On a Tuesday morning when Davante Adams is available, you don't go get him. On a Sunday night when Derrick Henry is available, you don't go get him. That's our real problem. We think that we're good enough. That's the problem. We think we're good enough.
Jerry is. I don't know what Jerry's trying to do.
I'll wait. Yeah, y'all could talk until 6:47.
Go ahead, man.
No. Talk till 6:47. I'll wait till 47. I'll wait till 47.
Yo,
let's say
microphone is yours.
Oh, guys, listen. This is my turn to talk. Okay, so this is what I took from the game, right? It's not no heart, right? Because Dallas has one of the best teams on paper in the NFL.
I don't think so anymore.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I think that's done.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think we have with some names, but
we don't have a running back.
We don't have a line. We don't have linebackers.
We have one receiver.
We got literally one superstar on the team. Our team has one superstar, and that's CD. That's it. It's a superstar, and we have a quarterback.
You said something earlier, right? A prima donna a receiver, right?
Uh-huh.
Can you give me, other than Jerry Rice, a prima donna receiver that wasn't good?
That wasn't good?
Yeah. All of them are good.
If
you a diva, you're a great receiver.
You're a good receiver, right? So he's a good receiver. He's telling Dak, pass me the ball.
Yeah. Why not? I'm the only one you're going to pass it to anyway.
Absolutely.
Pass me the ball.
He deserves the ball. He's not a prima
donna. When I mentioned him being a prima donna, I was talking about the lack of leadership that we have.
He don't need to be a leader.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. We don't have a leader. We don't have a leader on that team.
I can't even give you one receiver that was a leader.
Nah, you can't say that.
I can't give you one receiver.
Larry Fitzgerald was a leader.
All right, you can say him because
maybe Megatron.
He's the AC. He's the AC Green of the NFL.
I wouldn't say Megatron.
That was crazy. That was a crazy comparison.
Come on.
That was a crazy comparison.
So when you have leaders by way of coaching and you have leaders by way of action.
I know what a leader is.
You go to the leaders. Des people that rile up your team.
Des wasn't a leader.
When you have a player. When you're sitting down on the bench and you're losing it, and you have a player that's firing everybody up, that is leadership.
So what's
that
this?
is one form of leadership.
So what's this? 1, Who?
Bro,
James
that is
Winston.
get James Winston out of this conversation.
All right, no.
He fired people up.
He is a good inspirator.
So you're telling me he's a leader?
No, he's
he is a leader.
an inspirator.
Your definition of a leader was Jameis Winston.
No, that is one aspect.
Oh,
He has good
So
qualities.
give me all the
But he
qualities.
does have
good
leadership
intentions.
qualities.
Give me all the
Yes.
qualities so I can actually tell y'all who is the leader. Because I'm
It's
confused.
There's,
I'm confused.
there's coaching.
No, y'all don't have that. Number one,
That's what I'm trying to
Mike
tell you.
McCarthy is what type of coach?
Passive coach.
But he's
That's what he is.
He's a conservative
He's
coach.
offensive.
He's an offensive
Okay.
coach,
He's
right?
offensive.
Right.
Y'all only scored 9 points.
Okay.
9 points.
He got to go.
No, now he has to go. Now he has to go.
I've been said he had to go since he came.
He been at to go, bro.
Pause.
Okay.
He been at to go.
So,
Since he pulled up to Dallas, I said he got to go.
so let me tell you something. Can I talk now? Wait, what time is it?
You asked me- you asked us a question.
It's 44. I ain't ready yet to go. But anyway, like I told you, it's not the leadership on Dallas. That's what it is. It's not.
So what is it?
To me, I think that y'all just not playing well together. You have all these stars, right?
What stars are you talking
But
about?
see, no, you don't. Last year they were stars.
Yes.
Last year they were stars.
Yes.
You can't take a star from a person just because of this year, right? CD is like the superstar, right?
Right.
But y'all still got Cooks, right?
Brandon Cook's been hurt most of the season.
Doesn't
Brandon
matter. Y'all
Cooks-
still got Cooks,
no,
right?
but he's on the roster.
Y'all still
He's
have
not playing.
Y'all still have another good reason. I forgot his name.
Ooh,
No,
you talking
we
about
have a
Turpin and not
right.
Turpin.
These are not. These are not receivers you claim.
Bro,
What's the other one?
Bro.
Jalen, number one. Jalen
Tolbert.
That's what I said. Tolbert.
You got
right.
decent-
Y'all still
decent,
got Tolbert, right? Didn't y'all draft? Y'all draft a running back. I mean, y'all let go Pollard, right? Y'all let go Pollard for no reason,
For no reason.
right? Y'all let go Pollard for no reason. Number one, y'all could have got Josh Jacobs in
Right.
the
Of
free
course,
agent.
we
Y'all
could have got a
Joe
lot of
Mixon.
people. We got nobody.
Joe Mixon. You could have got
Coulda
Joe
got
Mixon.
Derrick Henry.
Joe Mixon wanted to come.
Derrick
Joe Mixon
Henry-
wanted to come.
Derrick
and
Henry said he wanted to
Derrick
be
Henry wanted to come
He
to
was
Dallas.
waiting for the call.
Right, and Dallas never called him. Right. So it's not about what it is. Just, finally, y'all understand that Jerry Jones is not a GM.
No, Jerry Jones is the problem.
He is the problem.
Right.
He's the problem.
He's the big problem.
You know what? I've been defending him for years and be like, you know what it is? Jerry Jones is a great GM when it comes to drafting. That man can draft. He knows how to draft players.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't.
I'm telling you,
He does.
his
He
drafting
does
is
not.
amazing. Yes, he
not.
does. I'm telling
He
you.
gets the best player
No,
available.
no.
He gets the best player.
Because you know why?
he does-
Tell
You
me
know
who
why?
Tell me
Because-
who he. Hold on. Tell me who he draft that nobody didn't think there was gonna be a star.
You know
Lyman.
why? You know why?
Who?
Lyman.
Exactly. We spent 5 years straight drafting 5 straight linemen in the first round.
And all
What
of them.
But they
ended-
were good.
What team you ever seen did that before?
No, because
Nobody.
teams not doing that. They were good.
But
telling
listen
you.
to what you just said. Teams are not doing that. So
No,
he didn't go
absolutely-
after
no,
the best.
Absolutely.
Those linemen were not the next best picks.
No, they were the.
No, they were not.
Bro, look it up. They
Yo,
were the
he
best.
got-
They were the best linemen available.
You got Zeke and Dak in the same draft, bro.
Yeah. No, Zeke, right? Zeke was the better player than Dak. Dak was a 4th round pick.
Yes.
He wasn't supposed to be this good.
But listen to what you're saying, though. You're saying what we're.
I mean,
he-
Brock Purdy.
No.
Jerry drafted him,
No,
though.
Dak. No. He had no choice with Dak.
Right.
He had no choice with Dak. Dak was going to be a backup
Yo,
quarterback.
he could have
Dak
drafted. He
became
could have
better.
drafted anybody else, bro.
No. Dak, if you watch Dak from college to now, he's a total different player.
Granted, but guess what? Jerry seen something in him.
He seen
draft
nothing.
him.
He didn't see anything in him.
He had to see
He was
something.
going to be a backup quarterback to run the ball.
He had to
was
see something.
No, he was a big quarterback to run.
Romo was already on the outs, bro. Romo, that was
right.
about to be his last year anyway.
Right,
Because
it
his
was supposed to be
injuries.
last year, but that wasn't going to be Dak's team.
Yes, it
Whose
was.
team was it?
It was
Next season, it was going to be the best quarterbacks coming
get
out.
outta here, guys.
No,
Get
I'm
outta
telling you,
here.
it was the Sam Darnold and all them
Who,
quarterbacks
the Sam
coming out.
Darnold and the Patrick Mahomes in them.
Yes, that year it was going to be good quarterbacks coming out those years.
So you think Jerry was playing in the tank?
I'm not gonna say he's playing in the tank, but he would have traded up. If Dak didn't do well, I guarantee you he would have traded up to get a quarterback.
Jerry.
I mean, we had the
trade
fourth-
up?
we had
You
the
ever
fourth
seen-
pick in the draft that year.
You ever seen Jerry trade up?
Yeah, for CD.
He did trade up for CD.
All right, so what are you talking about?
yes,
What are you
yes.
talking about?
And we was desperately in need of a receiver.
Of course.
So that's when he let
My
go
thing
Des.
is, Jerry hasn't failed us when
Yo,
it comes to the
I
draft.
passed. It's 6:47. Hold on. Let me talk now. Let me talk.
Go
Let
ahead.
me talk.
Go ahead, man.
Let me
Go
talk.
ahead.
Yo,
I'm gonna give you your time.
No. It's 6:47. It's my time now. Now don't give me my time. It's my time. No, it's not. It's 6:47. Like I said, you have to understand. It's not. It's you. They pick up the best players available. Jerry Jones didn't do anything. I'm gonna give you a comparison. Y'all don't really know wrestling. But I'm gonna give you a comparison. Vince McMahon and Jerry Jones are the same people. Old people who had it great in the beginning. Now y'all still don't know how to change up. Right, Vince McMahon always believed, the big strong man is going to be the superhero, and the weak small man is going to be the villain, right? Which in wrestling terms is heel and babyface. Heel is the bad guy, babyface is the good guy, right? So times has changed. Vince McMahon didn't change; it got boring. It went down when the new guy stepped in, Triple H. Paul Levesque stepped in. Now all of a sudden, wrestling is starting to become cool again, right? So if it's cool again, now everybody's watching it. Jerry Jones is still in the past. Yes, you got linemen, because why you get linemen to do? To do what? Run the ball. Right. You run the ball. Back then, you ran the ball. You win championships. This time era, you don't run the ball.
Well, the Ravens are starting to show that maybe run the ball can win a championship.
This season is changing up for some reason.
For a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah, running backs are getting valuable again.
Right, they are getting valuable again. But I'm talking about from. Let's not put this season. Let's put the season past. Running the ball give you good. You can pick up good linemen. Back then, you had Emmitt Smith. I think you had Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin. You run the ball first down, run the ball second down. You're 3rd and 1. What do you think you're gonna do the third down
again?
Absolutely not.
Maybe now you're gonna pass it. Play action and pass.
Wide open, Michael Irvin. It's easy.
Right.
It's easy back then. That's why you get the good linemen. You get good linemen now who run block. You're not running the damn ball. Right. So their first step is going to be slow. Boom. You step back. It's going to be slow. Right. When you go pass block.
One thing I could say from the history of the Cowboys, as you know, Cowboys have a history of, I would say, getting lucky. You know, we have these players who are not your number one picks, who are not the people who you would draft first, but they're on the roster, right?
Other than Dak, give me one.
Hold on. I'm going to give you a number of them. So now we talk about Pollard, where Pollard was, right? Pollard ended up shining. So now you're thinking of it as, I don't need to go for the gusto, because once we have a decent line, I know everybody used to say it. Oh, anybody can run on the Cowboys.
DeMarco Murray days.
Hold on. Yep. Anybody, you could put anybody at running back, and anybody could get yards. That's what the stigma used to be.
With DeMarco Murray.
Now again, maybe Jerry was thinking we don't need Derrick Henry, because Rico has shown lights of Pollard. So now maybe Rico could give us what we don't need. I'm just saying. Now when you talk about receivers, anybody knew who Miles Austin was?
Nope. And he became a superstar.
No.
You knew who Miles Austin was before Tony Romo?
I didn't even know
put him on the map.
What school he went to?
Texas
Tech, one of them schools?
I know him in college.
Top one of the top receivers in the league that year. You know?
1 year.
But we're talking about we're talking about the 1 year. All you need is one.
They double teamed Dez Bryant.
Okay.
And I mean, obviously they left him open.
What do you think they're gonna do with? They had high hopes for Tolbert last year. Him coming across this year, you got CD Lamb now being the highest paying receiver in the league. What you think the comparison is gonna be? They're gonna have to double CD Lamb.
No.
Now you got Fast Turpin, you got Tolbert,
and that boy fast.
And you had Cooks. I mean, he's been out for a while, but before preseason, you have Cooks. So now you're probably thinking we don't need to go for the gusto. Now I'm saying all this not to say I defend Jerry Jones. He you know what I'm saying? We definitely should have got Derrick Henry, somebody who wanted to play for the star. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't know what the game plan is.
All right, so back then when you want to get a good running back, right? When you needed players, running backs were first rounders.
Correct.
After a while, right? I think the worst running back in the top pick was Trenton Richardson. Right? Trenton Richardson from Alabama. Right? He was terrible, right? I don't know what happened to him, but he was great in college, but became terrible in the NFL. After him, that era of running backs was nobody's. I mean, sorry, they were good, but they weren't first rounds, right? Because now they say, you know what? We rather pass the ball more than run the ball.
But they went and got Gurley was a first round pick, right?
Gurley was a first, but see, he was like out of this world. Unless you out of this world, you're going to get first round as a running back.
Right.
But the guy who we drafted, Allen from Wisconsin, he's 20 years old. He's good.
Right.
He's good. He got drafted 4th round.
And he's big. He's
Huge.
Yeah.
20 years old. That's you guarantee
That's fresh.
15 years with him. Nobody drafted him because you know why? Because he was an actual running back.
Right.
He runs between the tackles and the guards.
And that's what Breece Hall don't do.
Right. Breece Hall's not doing that. So we got Allen to do that. But you know, he's not going to get paid because Breece Hall is the actual running back. Breece Hall could catch. You know, he could run routes. He could do all this stuff. Yo, if we ran the ball, I mean, the reason why the Jets were losing, we didn't run the ball.
All right, let's segue to the Jets since we're here.
No, it took 47 minutes.
Yeah, it's cool. The Jets with another disappointing loss to the Bills on Monday night. I called it. Everybody said it was gonna win. I should have threw a ton of money on that.
What was the score? 20-23? What's that?
Yeah,
like
23
what's
to
that
20?
like? That's 8-23?
It's actually 43 points. You're lucky. It's actually 43 points.
What's wrong with the Jets? Self.
Truthfully, the Bills gave us this game, and we didn't take it. Right?
Right.
We supposed to win this game. Now, I think our problem is CJ Mosley wasn't playing. The running game was killing us. Now you see the trend of the NFL right now. The running game is coming back, right? You know, the Bills killed us on the run. Their running back was he was trucking out linebackers. You know, they were doing crazy to us.
Y'all let a backup do that.
Of course. I mean, they in the NFL. What do
He
you
had
expect?
100 and something yards in y'all? 120, 121, about that?
Yeah.
Zeke's in the NFL. Can't get him to get me 10
Zeke
yards.
can't get one.
I can't get Zeke to get me
Zeke
10
had-
yards.
Yo,
Zeke had 80
how's-
yards.
You know, I never knew how hard it was for a running back to get 25 yards until I started
Yeah.
betting.
So who?
Until I started betting. I never knew how hard it was for a running back to get 25 yards in the game, bro. Until I started betting.
But honestly, they do take them out at some point, right? So, well, anyway, let me tell you about my Jets. So they
I don't know why you fixing your shirt.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Our defense didn't show up at all. It didn't show up at all. And now, and to me, that could be because of Salah's situation, because Salah was the defensive hype man.
Mm-hmm.
CJ Mosley wasn't there, and he's like the anchor of our defense. We just didn't show up. We scored 20 points. Normally, that would win us a game. But, I think, Aaron Rodgers was there. Aaron Rodgers had like 280 yards passing. He did a great job. He force-fed the...
Did he do a great job?
He did a good job. I didn't say a great job.
I'm a very tough critic. I mean, like, you had a great first half.
A tough critic, but
You have a very-
you don't be tough on your BS Cowboys.
Did you not just hear me say, like, this
Yo, we
is...
just
I feel
scolded him for
bad.
47
I feel
minutes,
bad
bro.
for being a Cowboys fan right now.
You just kill him for 47
listen.
minutes.
You're God. You're God, right? Your best quarterback ever in history had an amazing... How much you say? 290 something?
208, I
Yo,
think.
he
half of
was
that was from the Hail
he was
Mary.
over 200 yards in the first half.
Half of that was from the Hail Mary.
The first 30 minutes of football, he was over 200.
So the
and
problem-
and your God put up less than 90 in 2 quarters of
Less than that.
play.
He put up like 60 yards the second half.
So we drop a lot of passes too, and
Mike Williams. You gonna go to the Rancho Cucamonga steam race?
But how much times?
I actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be real with you. I actually like Mike Williams.
Oh, why? Because he's a good guy. He's
No.
He has a
No,
good
no.
personality.
So,
Because
no,
he can't play football. I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna tell you. hold on. Let's be.
That's not my Mike Williams, right? That's not USC Mike Williams.
Yeah.
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 And he played in
man.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
No.
No, he
No,
played
not
it.
Tennessee.
He went straight to
Chargers.
Chargers.
yeah.
Sorry, the Chargers.
Hold on.
Damn, Mike.
Let's be real. He's coming back from an ACL
He's
tear
been
last
injured.
year.
He's been
Yeah.
injured his whole career, bro.
I mean, last year he was an ACL tear. Come on.
And the year before that.
But
was
again, I think we said it last week. Like Aaron Rodgers, he passes the ball to certain players, like as if they are, like they came into the league with him.
Like if they are
you know what I'm
Davante
saying?
Adams.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they're Davante
If
Adams.
they who?
Yeah, Davante Adams. This guy,
your
he
newfound.
played for one of the New York teams now.
I mean, listen.
Yo, but the segue on that, though, isn't it?
But
Like, how do you feel about that?
Davante, Davante giving us the ring. Oh, we getting the ring, man. We get the ring.
My boy came in here.
We getting the ring.
Is this guy serious? Where did you get that from? You came
Davante.
Where did you get that?
You did not walk in with that. Where did he get that from?
Yo, who
Aaron
cares?
Rodgers. We getting the ring.
That's a
We are
discount.
getting the ring. We're getting the ring.
So you think you
listen.
back in championship contender?
So, but listen, though, you
Contender.
so listen, though, right?
Contender.
All right, let me give you a little scenario, right? So this is what happened.
Contender.
If you guys don't know, the Jets made a trade for Davante Adams.
No. Don't say it like that. Davante.
They actually gave up an envelope and got Davante Adams, right?
No, I tell you, don't say it like that.
The crazy thing is, right?
Don't listen to this.
The best
episode
part about the
headphones.
NFL is, the greatest part about the NFL is, it was like watching two people play Madden, and
Yep.
the Jets throw a Hail Mary with like 7 seconds to go, and Davante Adams scores, right? And
you said back.
hey, my boy who just got scored on said, you know what? Let me sit up, bro.
You know that because you trash
the
a man.
Bills.
So
Come on, stop.
The Bills came
Stop.
right
Ain't
back,
nobody-
right?
I ain't trash about it.
You want to scream names, right? But we know the ultimate name, right?
Right.
Like, the Bills said, oh, they got Davante Adams? Hold
Alright.
up. Let me get my phone. It's Cooper.
but they went and got Cooper though. That's really like
It's Cooper.
that's like come on. That's not
Cooper?
nothing compared to Davante Adams.
It's not.
That's
But
not
Coop is
compared to-
cool.
I mean, it was a good
Coop is
acquisition.
Getting Cooper.
Coop is cool.
Getting Cooper is like trading Paul Gasol for Andrew. For what's his
Paul
the guy
Gasol
name?
got rings.
What's the guy name? What's the guy name? He got small heads. He got all that. What's his name?
Who you talking about? JaVale McGee? Not JaVale McGee.
No.
Small heads.
Stephen A. said he got small heads, and you traded him for Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown.
Nah, you OD.
Yo,
you OD.
Davante.
If you try to say
Davante is Paul Gasol.
If you try to say Amari Cooper is
Kwame Brown is
you crazy.
Yo, that's like trading
Hey,
Mewtwo for
you gonna
Jigglypuff,
eat your words,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, for
you
real.
gonna eat your
For
words.
real.
I guarantee
you again doing that.
I guarantee both of you. You're gonna eat your words.
That's
You
like
gotta see them again.
That's like trading a Mewtwo.
I'm gonna
for
tell you
Jigglypuff,
this.
You gotta
bro.
see them again.
Yo, you have to watch Amari Cooper stats. You know why?
I got
Hold
him.
on.
That's my receiver in my fantasy
my
league.
god brother is a big Raiders fan, right? And he is. So when they traded him to Dallas, I think,
Cowboys.
right?
He have a
To
big case
Dallas.
of the drops. He dropped a lot of passes.
Yo, listen. Amari Cooper would give you like one game, 200 yards receiving, and then the next 6 games,
-6.
Yo,
But you
10 yards,
you know what that
20
one game,
yards.
you know what that 200-yard game is gonna be
Not against us. Not against.
against who?
Not against Sauce.
Sauce is
Not
sauce.
against
No,
Sauce.
sauce is food.
Yo, bro.
Sauce
We
is
already-
food.
we already spoke about
established it.
Davante.
Sauce is food.
Do not listen to this episode of
Listen,
headphones.
listen.
Yo.
Listen. We the champ now, right? Listen.
Sounds
listen.
good.
Look at me.
Sounds good.
Look at me.
So wait. All
I'm
right.
the captain
Let's
now.
dial it
I'm
back.
the captain.
Let's dial it back. You think that y'all gonna win the championship now that you have
We
Davante
win the
Adams?
division. We win the division, and we're going to win the championship.
The Super Bowl.
No, that's what the championship is. The Super Bowl.
No, there's different shit. There's
No,
You
it's
came
a
here
championship.
with a belt,
No,
so I just, you know what I'm
Super
saying?
Bowl.
Like
What?
Super Bowl. Nah, I just wanted to make sure you're
No.
talking about the Super
Y'all
Bowl.
haven't made the playoffs since 2010.
Super Bowl.
2010, and you think you're going straight to the Super Bowl after not making the playoffs for 15 plus years?
These guys,
Hey, it don't work like that, brother.
These guys don't think.
Trust me, we know it don't work like that.
Super Bowl.
Hey, you got to go through some wild card losses.
No, come on,
before
stop
you
it.
even think
Stop
about Super
it.
Bowl.
Listen, you got your first piece of heartbreak last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3 plays. 3 plays.
four?
You lost by
It was
3
three?
points last week. 3 is your number. What that means
he
is
got hurt. You know what's funny about that play? It was 3 plays, right?
47 seconds into the game.
No. Do you know what down it was?
Third down?
No.
Oh.
It was 4th and 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everything is aligning,
47. Everything's
Yeah,
aligning.
but guess what? Your number is 3. So, right? You got 3 plays out of Rodgers last
3
year.
rings.
You lost by 3
3
this week.
rings.
It's going to take you 3 years to maybe get to the Super Bowl. So
3
guess what?
years.
This is not the
3
year.
years.
Let me give you
3 rings.
Let me give you a funnier stat. But first, let's take a little break. Let's pay some bills.
Hold that
and we
thought.
come
Hold
back.
that
Hold
thought.
that thought. Stat that's funny since 47 is funny. The Jets last year And the Jets this year it's the same guys.
Yeah, it is.
The Jets without Aaron Rodgers scored 113 points. The Jets with Aaron Rodgers scored 113 points. The Jets without Aaron Rodgers went 3-3. The Jets with Aaron Rodgers.
It's 2-3.
3 what was it? What, 2-4 now?
2-4.
Oh, they was 2-4 last year too.
Yeah.
2-4, 2-4.
No, we was 3-3 last year.
In the first 6?
First 6. Because we beat, that year was a blur to me.
Who took you out there? Sam Donald?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. So is Zach Wilson?
So Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. You'd roughly say they're about the same.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you ever seen that meme with the eye doctor?
When the face turns into the actual person.
Number 5 or number 6?
Yeah.
Same thing. Number 5 got a little better.
Family Guy. I got you.
So
I got you.
That's what do you think of your progress from last year? It's the same. So obviously Salah is not the problem.
It's Hackett.
He said that last week. He said that on last episode.
Come on. So why y'all ain't get rid of? Y'all got rid of him? He fine?
Can't get rid of him.
He got something
because he's tied to Aaron Rodgers.
That's Aaron Rodgers' best friend. He was at his wedding and stuff.
Oh, that's his best man.
Yeah, okay. His best man.
So
actually, no. Davante is his best man. That's his best man.
Yo, this guy is the worst.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
We gonna revisit this
guy
next
is the worst.
episode.
Matter of fact, in that game, I also want to talk about something that's in that game. The penalties being called in the NFL is getting ridiculous now. They got to do something about these refs.
All across the board.
Even Aaron Rodgers said the roughing the passer on him. You say that's not a roughing the passer.
I mean,
they have to do something.
Old school.
The one team that don't get penalties. Did you see they blatantly helped the players? I say, they really trying to make the Chiefs win the championship.
No, they want to make Patrick Mahomes that guy. He is already that guy.
Already.
This is what the sports industry does. Like
Tom Brady had to deflate.
But don't every sport need a dynasty?
They pick somebody to be the dynasty player and they force it.
Every sport kind of needs a dynasty. Look at the 90s, Jordan era, Bulls. The early 2000s was the Spurs. After that, the Lakers. After that, the Heat had their little small dynasty run. Then the Warriors. Then the Nuggets. Every sport. And that's basketball. You go to baseball. The Yankees.
They try.
They are the dynasty.
They try to give Yankees every year. They try their best.
They do. Maybe they're gonna win one this year. Then we definitely do a parade down in Madison Square. Where the parade gonna be in Fifth Ave?
The parade.
It's gonna be like Fifth Ave somewhere, or maybe in the Bronx. I hope it's not in the Bronx. But
it's gonna be in the damn Bronx.
Football.
Everybody gonna start doing
the Cowboys. Steelers had their run. Cowboys, Patriots. Now it's the Chiefs. Does sports really need that dynasty, and that does it make you look at sports differently? Like this might be a little. I mean, it might be a little rigged.
Off the rip, you got to think everything is rigged.
Hold on, he was looking at me. Just looking at me, so it's my turn.
Go ahead, man.
Thank you. So
you got 3 seconds.
I have 47 seconds. So to me, to me, I feel like you want to get the other fans, like the housewives, all the other fans. So I don't know how y'all feel about this, but I think that Taylor Swift and Travis, that Kelce relationship is kind of fake, because ever since they had that relationship, it's been like everybody know who Travis Kelce is,
right?
Like even like the average person knows who Travis Kelce is because of Taylor Swift. Right? And I'm like, Travis Kelce been great for a long time,
for years,
but now since he's with Taylor Swift, they saying, I'm a Travis Kelce, but I'm a Travis Kelce fan. And like, come on, I think that. I mean,
he's been playing horrible since he's been with her.
I mean,
has he been playing?
He hasn't.
He beats me.
Decoy Leroy.
He hasn't been playing a 50-50, right?
Oh, right. Well, we're not even gonna get to that. We're not even gonna get to that. I saw a couple of clips of his ex. We're not even gonna get to that. The penalties.
She said, "Do I look like I pay 50-50? He ain't paying nothing now.
He ain't paying 100-0.
He ain't paying nothing now."
Irv, what you think about these penalties going on in the game, especially the Jets game?
I feel like refereeing all over sports entertainment. It's a lost cause, from football, basketball, how soft they make in the sport, boxing. I feel like everything has gotten softer than the actual sport. You know what I'm saying? So it's one thing to adapt with the sport and make certain rules for with the whole concussion protocol and everything. That's cool. But I feel like the referees are moving a lot faster than the sport is.
Faster?
Yeah, as far as
I think
You mean like the speed of the game?
no, I'm saying as far as softening up the
Or
game.
advancing the game.
Yeah, they're moving faster than what the sport is moving.
They getting hold on 1 second. They're getting penalized for even doing.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying.
It's too much.
The referees are doing way too much.
No, the referees are in the game now. Like, you know,
They're way too much in the game.
Yeah, they're in the game now. Like,
Yeah.
I think to me, the Chiefs, they shouldn't have won the championship against the Eagles. That wasn't no pass interference. But y'all didn't call that all game until that
But
time.
you know what they also do now?
End?
They do a lot of, since there's a lot more video, right? There's a lot more video. There's a lot more people in tune to the penalties that are going on. There's a lot more people that are recording. Mm-hmm. They know they owe certain plays. If they know they messed up on one, they pick it up on the worst play ever. Just like, okay, you know what? My bad. We missed this one. We owe you one. It looks like he made contact. Boom. This is the one that we owed you, and it comes at a very bad time.
That's not fair, though. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Yeah, it's
not fair at all.
It's not fair. It's terrible. Terrible.
I didn't. My opinion with the penalties. I feel like I hate when penalties influence the game. Yeah, a penalty in the first quarter. Even if it's the fourth quarter and it's blatant, cool. But I hate when there's a play where it actually influences the outcome of the game. Remember the
hook and ladder?
No, remember the play? It was Minnesota versus the Saints, and it was a pass interference on the sideline. And this was like Drew Brees' last year to go to the Super Bowl or something. This was a playoff game, right? I think this was a playoff game.
That's when Diggs scored a touchdown?
Yes, the miracle in Minnesota. Yeah. That game. It was a blatant pass interference.
Yeah.
Nothing. To me, I feel like pass interference should be a reviewable play.
Yeah.
Because it's a play where it can influence a 60-yard, 70-yard play. It's the only play where you could get 70 yards on without even nobody catching the ball.
What is it? Spot of
the foul. So you could throw a Hail Mary into the end zone from the 30, and now you got the ball in the 1. I think that should be reviewable. That's something that they should look into.
Correct.
Because remember, they did start 1 year. They did start trying to review it, and it wasn't like the right way they really went about it. So it was kind of like, all right, let's get back to the old way. They
should have just like how in soccer they have the VAR, right? And the people in New York actually viewing it, and
no,
then
they do have
do
that.
it faster now. Yeah,
they do have that.
In football review, they do it faster now.
They do have that in football.
What I'm saying is, the play will start to continue, and they'll say.
No, they did it in the Jets game.
Say it's 24 seconds before the next play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before that next play, instead of the coach having to stop the play,
they do it.
They would hit the referees like, "Yo, listen."
Yeah. No, they did it in the Jets game.
Some penalties they do it, and some reviews they do it, like touchdowns and stuff.
So I seen. Was it the Jets game? They said due to it was a touchdown.
Right. Yeah. With
I do remember that.
Garrett Wilson,
we're talking about penalties.
Right?
We're talking about penalties, not touchdowns. Remember, because all touchdowns are supposed to be reviewed. So that comes with the game. But we're talking about penalties now.
All right. So,
but it wasn't a touchdown, so they didn't have to review it.
Yeah, it wasn't a touchdown.
But it was a controversial. It was a controversial touchdown.
So, all true honesty, there's two things in football that is going to be penalized every play: holding, and what else? Pass interference.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's holding on every single play, though.
Every single play.
Let's be honest.
Yes, but if you think about it, I didn't notice this until like this year, where cornerbacks have it. No, they have it hard.
It's the hardest position.
It's the hardest position.
Keep saying that, bro.
We said that. We said that.
It's the hardest position in football. Somebody's running at you full speed while you're backing up.
You're playing the game in reverse.
Right. Absolutely. And
we had that conversation. I said cornerback. He said wide receiver.
No. I said cornerback. No. I said cornerback. You said receiver.
We're going to check those stats.
Yeah. I said corner.
Those stuff is saved.
You can run it back. I said corner.
I think cornerback is the hardest position in NFL, right? Because somebody running full speed at you, and they're playing the game in reverse. They backing up, and they still have to figure out which route you're running. Now, to me, what they should have, they shouldn't have take out. Well, they should take out 5 yards. You can't touch them. That's unfair. That's totally unfair.
You know what you mean? You mean
Well,
after
contact
5
with the
yards?
That's what I meant. After 5 yards, you can't touch them.
Right.
And that's
Because
you
there's certain
can't-
things
you
like
can't
somebody's
hold
running
them.
around and you just tap
You
them right.
can't.
Like, come on, bro.
You can't impede them. You can touch them, but you cannot impede them.
No, you can't touch them.
No,
If you put your hand on them while the ball's in the air,
I could be running with you like this, and they're not gonna call it.
no, they would call it when they want to. When they want to. Yo, the person who does that the most, Sauce.
Yeah, he holds on every
And
play.
he got
trash.
called like 4 times.
You know why?
in the Vikings
do
game.
you know? I mean, you wouldn't know because you know you're a running back.
Never played
But
corner.
Do you know why?
played corner.
Do you know why people
Corner
hold?
what?
I played
Corner
corner,
store?
Do you know why? Do you know why?
Yeah, I led the league 1 year in
Answer the question.
interceptions.
Answer the question. Do you know why DBs hold receivers?
Yeah,
Why?
to adjust their route.
To adjust their speed.
Right, yeah, well, yeah, you know, the speed. Yeah,
Now, once you're beat, which it's easily to get beat every play, right?
absolutely.
For those who are not the best with their footwork,
Right.
they now make up that speed by.
Holding, right. Tugging on them.
Yeah,
Slingshotting off of
I know that. I know
No,
that.
I'm just trying to let you know how whack Sauce is, right? Because
That's crazy.
Sauce gets
He's
Sauce.
better than Diggs.
Sauce get who?
Sauce.
Who, Stephon Diggs?
No
You're
way,
not talking
never in
about
his
Trayvon
life.
Diggs.
Never in his life,
Trayvon.
bro. Never in his life.
And the
is
next
he better
question.
than-
We're gonna talk about video games, right?
Uh-huh.
Who's the number 1 corner in Madden?
By way of
Who's the number 1
By
corner
way of
in
the
Madden?
media? By way of the
Rating.
media.
Ratings.
yo, bro.
Ratings.
Did you forget who got injured last year?
Who is the number
Did you
1
forget?
cornerback in Madden?
Bland. It should have been Deron Bland.
Who's the number 1 cornerback
Madden.
in
I don't
Madden?
play games.
Absolutely, I'm gonna tell you.
I don't play
it's
games.
Sauce Gardner.
You know why? You know why? That's the LeBron James effect.
Oh boy,
They're trying.
LeBron, at least LeBron win rings.
They're trying their best to make Sauce Gardner a superstar.
Sauce just has a good personality.
He has the name.
He has
He
a
has
good
the name that
personality, bro.
sells, bro.
He ain't really
Sauce.
he's really not that good. He has a good
What is Sauce's
personality,
real
bro.
name?
I don't know, like probably Treverion or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that.
all
It's
these
Sauce.
people that have
It's
nicknames,
Sauce.
their names are crazy.
It's
But
Sauce.
he has
Bartholomew. Gardner.
Show y'all some corny people.
All right.
yo. What is Jets record
2-4?
2-4.
and what's Cowboys record?
47.
That's how I would
3-3.
like to end that
4-7,
conversation.
3-3.
All
4-7.
right,
So therefore, you saying that the Jets are gonna win the championship?
Yes,
The Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
That's a lie. All right. Let me
You
get
asked me my
to.
opinion.
Let's get to a quick conversation I saw, online. Love to pull stuff from Instagrams. They have a lot of conversation about different NFL eras.
Mm-hmm.
Start, bench, and cut. So we're gonna try to do this one every week
Okay.
with different players.
Okay.
Michael Vick,
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson, and Cam Newton.
Cam's
a good one.
getting cut. Cam's getting cut.
Wait, we talking about in NFL history? In NFL terms?
In their prime.
In NFL?
In their prime.
Wait.
Start,
Say it
bench,
again.
and cut.
Say it again.
You have to start one.
I know
bench
that.
one,
I know that.
and cut
Let me
one.
knock this out.
Lamar,
Vic,
and Cam Newton.
Cam's getting cut.
Ain't as easy as you thought, huh?
Yeah, he's saying
Lamar's getting benched and Mike Vick start.
I don't agree. With that.
That's you.
Yo,
You don't
I
have
don't
to
agree
agree.
with that
That's
one.
my call.
Lamar starting.
Okay.
Cam is bench. Vic is cut.
Touche. I mean, I'm not.
I'll go the other
that's
way,
A tough,
man.
that's a tough three. So I can't argue with anybody.
I'm going Lamar start. Vic is. You said Vic is bench? Or Cam? You said
No,
Cam is
Vic's
bench.
cut.
Vic is cut? No,
he
Lamar
cut
start. Vic is benched and Cam cut.
All right, can I
we
explain
got
mine?
two Cam
Can I
cuts.
explain mine?
I'm cutting Cam.
Can I explain mine?
Go ahead.
Out of all of those 3 quarterbacks, who went to the Super Bowl?
Cam, yes.
All right, cool. That's
Okay.
one. That's one, right?
Went.
No. None of them had to even. Well, Lamar smelled it, right? Vic hasn't even. He was playing with dogs then, right? So Cam is so underrated.
Cam is the better passer out of those three. I'll give you that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a better passer.
But Cam is so underrated that everybody only sees his Russian ways. Because if you base it only on Russian, you're gonna say Lamar, Vic, and Cam. Cam is cut.
Hold
but
on.
if you
We
see
gonna
it,
pause this real quick. Lamar is a better rusher than Michael Vick.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I think so.
Hands down.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Vic was
Hands down.
faster than
I don't
him.
think.
But I think Lamar is
I don't
more
think.
shiftier.
I don't think.
Shiftier,
Lamar is
yes,
shiftier
but
than
at the
Vic.
end of the day,
I
the
don't
acceleration from start to top speed, nobody was touching Vic on that.
So does Lamar.
He shows signs.
No. Nobody
Lamar
is
is
touching.
Vic-like.
Nobody is touching Lamar when it comes to speed.
You think Michael Vick in his prime? We're talking about in the prime.
Yeah,
In prime. Prime time Michael Vick. You think he wasn't touching Lamar's speed?
Yo, the big difference from Vic and Lamar.
Pull up the 40 time.
You're scared. You're scared of Lamar passing than Vic passing.
But we're talking about I was just breaking it down. I was just breaking it down.
So I'm saying, if you're going based on running, of course it will be Lamar, Vic, and Cam. If you're going off of quarterback skills, it should be Lamar, Cam, and Vic. Vic was the worst quarterback out of both of them. Worst quarterback.
Accuracy wise,
everything.
No, not everything. Because Cam cannot throw as far as Vic can.
Bro, but Cam was a leader.
But he could not throw as far as Vic.
Cam was a better leader than Vic.
All right.
Vic got him by 1/100th of or 1/10 of a second.
He got him by a no allows. Lamar's 40 time is a 4.34. Vic's 40 time is a 4.33.
And Vic's game speed was faster than Lamar's.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
To be honest, because Lamar.
Why we listen to somebody who says Steve Smith's nice?
Bro. He's very shifty.
Why listen to somebody who says Steve Smith's nice?
He's very shifty,
Steve
bro.
Smith is better than every Jets receiver you had.
Not better than Keyshawn.
He's better than every Jets
Not better than
receiver
Keyshawn.
you
I
had.
don't think he's better than Wayne Corbett.
Oh my
you
God!
wildin' now. Now you wildin'.
I don't think he's better than Wayne Corbett. I don't think
So
he's better than.
you still cutting Cam? Oh, you benching Cam? You said.
I'm benching
He's
Cam.
benching
And you
Cam. He
cut
cut
Vic.
Vic.
Only reason why I'm gonna start Lamar.
So everybody's starting Lamar. You're starting Vic. You said.
I started Vic.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna start Cam. I'll bench Vic because Cam is more of a leader than Vic.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm gonna start my team, I'll start with Cam.
Okay. All right, that's cool. All right, let's stay on the Lamar topic.
Hold on. Can I ask y'all one question? Y'all watch college football? I asked y'all that,
Yeah.
right? All right. One of the greatest games I've seen. Like this dude is underrated. He had like 1-2 good years, right? He played for Texas. He was the quarterback.
Vince Young?
Vince Young. You talking about?
Vince freaking Young, right?
So you want me to put Vince Young in this conversation? You talking about?
No.
Of what?
No, I'm talking about.
Because he doesn't.
You got to put him in a conversation with Jamarcus Russell and,
And Joey Harrington.
Doug
Jameis Winston.
What's his
And
other
Joey
guy?
Harrington. No, so I was gonna say.
Harrington is crazy.
I was gonna. I bought the jersey. I bought the jersey. College quarterbacks. Who was the better college quarterback
When like
in college?
You want to give us
Of
names?
all time?
Cam. I'm gonna give you Cam, Vince, Vince, Lamar, and
Tebow.
Tebow, bro. Tebow changed the game.
It's between Tebow and Cam because Cam was
Cam was
different.
nasty. Cam
so
was
the
different.
only
college.
reason why y'all would say that because they won Heisman trophies, right?
no.
But
Yo, Tebow was really disgusting.
USC was one of the greatest teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vince
in
was
college.
great.
No,
And he
USC
tore us apart.
In that Rose Bowl,
tore
He tore us
them apart.
In the Rose Bowl?
One of the
Yeah,
greatest
but that was one
games I've ever seen in my life.
That was Vince Young's highlight game of his career.
No,
Get out of here, Steph.
he was a Heisman. He was a Heisman candidate.
Wasn't
That
Ricky
was-
Williams on that team?
Self,
But that was after him.
It was no, he
That
was before.
Rose
Ricky
Bowl-
Williams was before him.
That Rose Bowl
Wait, I mean,
was
he was
Vince
after him.
Young's greatest
Ricky-
game of his life.
No,
Of his life. There was nothing, no other game he's ever played in his life that came close to that.
he was on the front cover of Madden, bro.
Bro, do you know
He
who
had a
Tim
great
Tebow
rookie
was?
year.
Do you know Tim Tebow
Oh, and
played,
the last one was RG3.
He had a great
he had a great
career too.
But
Yeah.
Tim Tebow was like, bro, that Tim Tebow was Tim Tebow.
I didn't like Tim Tebow, bro. He had a great team. Percy Harvin. That 30 for 30 is crazy.
They had a lot
That
of criminals on
Florida.
that team. Had a lot of criminals.
Urban Myers was just,
Yo, they had a lot of criminals on that team, bro.
Oh my gosh.
That was like Cal. That was like Cal, right?
Yeah. No, Florida.
I said that was like Cal.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
All the
Stop
criminals,
it. Stop it. Stop it.
Yo, what you were saying about Lamar?
Lamar is Lamar and Derrick Henry the best quarterback running back duo ever?
No.
Wait,
no,
what type of question is that?
No.
Do you mean like
Answer how you
running back, like running?
No, like
tandem,
dual, like, you know,
or like
yeah, dual.
1-2 punch.
A 1-2 tandem. Is that the best 1-2 tandem you've ever seen?
If they win a chip this year, they are in the running.
I don't
Would you
think
say
so
is a
either.
better 1-2 tandem than
1-2 tandem.
I don't think so either.
I'm going Marshall, Falkirk, Warner.
Ooh, that was good. Yeah.
Okay, that was a good answer.
That was good.
That was a good answer.
I mean,
that might be the answer right there.
I think.
This guy about to say Jack Curtis Martin. He was
Curtis Martin and Vinny Testaverde.
Yo, Vinny Testaverde is mad underrated though.
Or I mean, it's before our times, but Starbuck and what was it? Ricky.
Why you say Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith?
I didn't want to hear your mouth.
Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith or something like that.
Because you know why? Because I don't think Troy Aikman was that good.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think Troy Aikman was
Marshall
really
Faulk,
like that
Marshall
great.
Faulk and Kurt Warner. I think that was the best one. I think that was the best
Kurt
one.
not in the Hall of Fame yet?
Yeah.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He is.
Marshall in there too.
I've seen
Brett Favre and Adrian Peterson.
Agent Peterson.
No,
Adrian Peterson wasn't on Packers.
when Brett Favre was there, yeah.
Adrian Peterson?
No,
Am I thinking about Adrian Peterson? What I'm thinking about? Not Adrian Peterson. No, Brett Favre was on the Vikings when Adrian Peterson was there.
No, that wasn't a good tandem.
They were together though. If you're playing the NFL street, you get to pick two people who are on the same team.
Man,
that was old, bro.
I've seen a Mount Rushmore thing. Any team, could you pick any team running backs on the team, right? In all the decades that had a better running back team than the Titans?
I seen that too. No, you can't.
You can't.
I mean, Eddie George and Derrick Henry off the rip just beat everybody.
CJ2K.
CJ2K too.
Yeah.
You forgetting about CJ2K?
They had probably three of some of the best running backs.
I think they had the best running back ever in all the NFL.
CJ2K was a beast, bro.
Beast.
That boy fast.
Beast.
He had a short burst, but it was a good career.
Beast.
He had a good 3 years.
His son is nice.
Yeah. His son is good. His son
play for the U.
Frank Gore's son is good too.
Yeah.
Frank Gore Jr.
Decent.
Yeah.
He's decent.
Yeah, but CJ2K son.
Yeah, his son is running back for the U.
For the U, yeah.
Shout out to the U too, man. We 6-0 right now. Shout out to us. We could have lost 2 games, but
your schedule is kind of weak. But
he said we.
Yeah, you play. We.
Schedule's kind
I'm a
of
U
weak.
fan, bro.
Who's your college
I lived
team?
in Miami.
I don't think I ever asked you that. Who's your college team?
I used to live right up the
It
block.
used to be, honestly, it used to be the U. It used to be the U.
Come back home, bro.
No.
Come back home. I used to live right up the block from the stadium.
I don't really have a college team, but I would go with I don't know. Like I like Texas. I really do like Texas. They're fun to watch.
They might win that Natty this year.
You think so?
Boy, the Texas.
They got a big game this week.
They've won every game by 19 points or more.
You don't like
football,
who they play? Georgia.
They play Georgia.
If you don't like football, don't be home. That Bama versus Tennessee game gonna be good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
And you got
every game. Penn State. You got Penn State.
Penn State. Is it Michigan?
No, not Michigan. Michigan's playing a good team too.
This is like real football.
Yeah, this week is nasty.
I know it's Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia and Texas. Georgia and Texas game I definitely want to see. But my kids has a homecoming game this week. So
I hope they're not playing Skyhawks.
Nah.
Yo, shout out to the Brooklyn Skyhawks, man.
No, shout out to Kings Bay.
Shout out to y'all for being one of the fillers in the league.
Andre Self, Nicholas Self. Thank God you're my kids, but yeah, we need help. We need help.
What you? I ain't even gonna see what you said on text because that was crazy.
I don't even know why they my kids. They suck. They suck.
But
Apple
I believe that
Texas.
I believe Texas
on their mom's side.
I believe Texas is going to win Natty this year. They look very, very, very strong, offensively and defensively.
Bro, you saw the score in the first quarter?
Yeah.
It was like it was like 28-000 in the first quarter
What team
against
was looking
Oklahoma.
at?
No, we was just trying to see who had the game. So Alabama, Tennessee, who
you said Penn State
playing? Penn State and Michigan. Michigan got a good game too.
I think Michigan's playing Michigan State. I don't think they're good.
Can't click on top 25. change your hair.
Nah, it's not 25.
So anyway, I'll talk about my kids' team when y'all whatever. We played against Springfield Rifles. We're gonna lose
This week?
Yeah. And
Why would they pick a hard team or a homecoming?
any
game?
team we picked would have been garbage. Would have been a loss.
Oh man.
So shout out to the coaches. That coach with me. Pat,
They played good
Lori,
season, right? No.
Richie, Keith, Chester,
No.
Angelo.
Wisconsin.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
That's a good game.
Yo, Pat Mahomes. What was it called? The person that look alike.
Oh, the one that he plays for. He played for Wisconsin.
Is he injured? No, Nebraska. Is he injured?
Oh, he's the
I don't know.
Nebraska kid. Oh no,
What do they call the person that looks alike? The guy, the something.
the doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Yeah.
He said it was his cousin, but they're not related.
Yo,
They're not related.
Why don't we join the flag football Olympics in 4 years?
Bro, they're gonna have the greatest flag football players ever.
Yo,
play that.
did you see the quarterback who was like he said he's better than Patrick Mahomes?
In flag football, he is.
I would believe it.
You think he is?
Yeah.
Flag football is different than
flag
real
football
football,
is a
bro.
totally
I know.
different league.
You think? I played it.
The movements that people are used to, like your mind tells you to do when you're playing football.
So
Your mind doesn't tell you to do that.
My
in
first
flag
time
football.
playing flag football, I was like, yo, what's going on? People diving for flags? I've never seen that before in my life.
It's very rough.
So I was like, I bet, like, I gotta like put a new game style on. So that's when I started to learn. Like, I had to watch. So the old fat guys are just gonna run by you and grab your thing, so I could run past them, right? Then you got the guys,
skill guys.
You got so those skill guys who wear the armbands, who try to look pretty on the field, they be diving for a flag with a mouthpiece in their mouth, and I'm like, bro,
That was me.
You ever played Rough Touch?
Rough touch is nice.
Yeah, Rough Touch is good. I played Rough Touch when I was younger. Yeah, it was like
Rough Touch
tackle.
There's a league in Queens
It's a real football tackle.
that they actually play like rough touch.
It's actually like tackle football.
Yeah, it's no pass tackle.
No pass, right?
Yeah, no
right.
pass
I
tackle.
saw that. I was like, nah, I'm not. That's wilding. Yeah, I was wild. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's like rugby. You might as well just.
Yeah, no. Right,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm too old. I got work.
You said 37U?
Huh?
You said 37U?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't see that league? That 37U league?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good. I got work the next
I'll
day,
be
bro.
dead.
My insurance don't cover that.
I'll be dead. I'd have been dead.
All right, let's take a quick break. We're gonna come back, get to some NBA. Welcome back. You know we had to go pay a little bills. Let's get to basketball, man. Since we off this football topic now.
Let's go. I'm excited, man. We got one more week to the season start.
Let's before we even start with current basketball, let's pay some respect to one of the greatest to ever do it. So Derrick Rose retired, and we didn't give him his proper flowers, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Derrick Rose.
Shout out
He
to
was one of the
Derrick Rose.
greatest. Injuries really set back your career a little bit, but without injuries, Derrick Rose would have been one of the best. He's still one of the best point guards ever, but he would have been considered one of the greatest players ever. When you talk about top 10, his name would have probably had to be in there somewhere.
Correct. You know, definitely hands down first ballot Hall of Fame
So we talking about ever?
Yo, Derrick Rose was different.
Ever?
People were scared of Derrick Rose, bro.
Ever? Because he was a GD.
Ever. Come on, name him. Start talking. I mean, if you gonna start talking, name him.
I mean,
If he's not,
Steph is better than him.
Steph is not. Prime time
Steph
is not better than prime time Derrick Rose.
primetime Steph was
Prime time Derrick Rose.
primetime Steph is not better than Derrick
Prime
Rose.
I wish
time
Coulter
Derrick
was here.
Rose.
Primetime Steph was MVP.
I wish Coulter was here.
You know I'm diehard Steph Curry. Prime time.
Yo, how many times he died? He died hard everybody. Like
You crazy. There's only selected players. There's only selected players that you can say that Irvin stood
diehard
down.
everybody.
Who else?
What?
Who else?
You a diehard everybody.
Nah.
Yo, I'm a diehard this.
Nah.
Sometimes you died.
Oh, man.
Golly. Yo, I don't
There's
think
only- there's a very selective player choice in all sports.
I mean, right now, I'm a diehard DiVincenzo fan, whatever his name is.
DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo. I'm a diehard.
Since when?
Yeah, disrespect.
Yo, man.
Mr. Half and Half.
Since when he disrespect my boy.
He didn't disrespect anybody.
Tom Thibodeau. disrespect Tom Thibodeau.
Listen.
I was like, that's the guy.
It's definitely.
I was like, that's the guy.
It's always the people from outside.
That's the guy I like now. Right? I like him
it's
now.
It's the Nets fans that think
I like him now. I like him. I was like, yo,
he was at the free throw line.
What happened?
And he made a comment to Tibbs saying, "Oh, I thought I can't finish. I can't finish, right?
Absolutely.
Nobody else, right?"
So this is just
he's doing something that everybody comes into the Garden.
He's a monster.
And starts talking trash.
Monster.
Right? So he says, "Oh, so I can't finish. I can't finish, right?" Then
that's why they made you run the show, right?
No. That's not what he said.
Okay, so please tell me what he said.
Nobody knows who he was speaking to yet. He never addressed. No, he never addressed who. He said he said we'll see what happens. Oh no, he said that's what happens when they let you run the show.
No.
Right? And this is the assistant coach he's talking about.
We don't know that. Nobody ever. So
yeah.
now, at the end of the game, Rick Brunson comes out and says, "Yo, that was some sucker shit."
Is that Jalen Brunson's father?
That's Jalen Brunson's father.
Is the assistant
Rick
coach.
Brunson says that was some sucker shit.
He's assistant coach, right?
No.
Or he's just like
he's one of the coaches.
Okay.
Oh, so he got a job because of his son. Okay.
So now, Rick Brunson says that was some sucker shit right there.
It wasn't.
And Dante says, huh? And Dante's like, I wasn't even talking to you. So now Rick Brunson says again, that was some sucker shit. Dante just like, yo, I didn't even say nothing to you. Right? So Dante didn't say nothing disrespectful.
Ain't Jalen and Dante, ain't that his mans?
Yeah, they mans from high school.
They used to rep the same Smart Tech.
Of course. That's why Jalen was like, yo, hold on. If you listen to the audio, in the middle of that, Jalen was like, all right, hold on, try to separate it.
Once Jalen here first, right?
Once Jalen realized like, yo, he skedaddled out of here. He was like, yo, all right, they not listening, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
You had courtside seats?
You know all this.
I ain't even getting none of this from all that.
The audio was out there, man. The audio was out there.
You watching them sounds? You watching sounds from the sideline?
You heard it here first.
You know I'm microphone check.
The Knicks have a sounds from the sidelines?
Nah, they don't. They don't.
That's just the
Cowboys had that, man.
Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you this. He's my favorite player now.
That's cool.
He's my favorite player now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a favorite team because Nets is trash.
I do have a favorite team.
Who's your team?
The Nets.
Oh man.
Listen.
How you think the Nets gonna do this year? 47 wins.
2-80.
Y'all remember?
2-80.
Y'all remember season 1 when I told y'all, when the big news came out when Kyrie, KD, Harden came to New York, and I was like, I could guarantee you that the Nets will never win a championship before the Knicks, right? And you went off. You know what I'm saying? You went off and you were just like, oh, we taking this shit. This all yet. It doesn't work like that, brother, man. It doesn't work like not here. Not here in the Black Cat City.
I had a lot of caffeine that day.
Yeah, I know. And you had a lot of caffeine today too with that belt. So I'm just letting you know that Aaron Rodgers came to the Black Cat City. You don't just trade and get rings over here. It doesn't happen. It's not a pawn shop. You understand?
It is. It is.
This is the city of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying?
We do trades and win rings.
Welcome. Knicks have been through our heartbreak.
It looked like we winning 2 rings this year. The city's going to take 2 rings this year.
New York Knicks.
It might be 3 because the Rangers is definitely going to get one this year. We long overdue, bro. We ain't win a chip since.
Hey, let me tell you something. New York Knicks.
We need something.
Bringing one home this year, baby. Granted, a healthy season.
Dante.
What this guy just said?
I'm not listening to him.
You heard what I said.
Dante, bro.
You say I'm winning the chip?
Yes.
So the Jets are winning the chip. The Knicks are winning the chip.
Yes.
The Yankees are going to win a chip.
Yes.
Or the Mets. I'm not going to be biased.
I'm biased, Yankees.
Liberty's winning the chip.
The Liberty's going to win the chip.
Yes.
So New York City and the Rangers have a good chance to win the chip this year.
New York
City is going to bring home about 6 championships this year.
That's it. Racking them up.
That's cap.
Racking them up. And rent is going up.
That's cap.
Rent is going up.
Definitely going to go up. This is going to be the city of champions. We're going to take... Who had that? Boston. Boston is the...
Yeah, Boston had
what they call
hockey.
Themselves?
They had hockey, baseball,
what they call themselves?
and basketball.
Football also.
What they call themselves? The City of Rings or whatever? Or championship city?
I hate
Something
Boston
like
with a passion, bro.
I hate them. I don't even like going to Boston.
I hate Boston.
I don't even like Boston baked
I
beans.
love y'all cousins, but I don't like y'all city.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yo,
trash.
Fandom.
Every time my cousins when they come over, I play Welcome to New York City.
I like you. I really get like disgusted when I talk about Boston. Like
I don't like Boston.
I'll never forget the day. Never forget the day I went to go see my frat brother. And
what frat you are?
Alpha Phi Alpha. You
Alpha
know
Phi,
what I'm
bro. Yeah, shout out to Alpha.
Shout out to the Phi. Yo, so I went to go see my frat brother. Big Bostonian, you know, Patriots fan. We go through it all the time. Mm-hmm. So didn't realize, you know, what's the most neutral?
How y'all go through it? You're a Cowboys fan.
Huh?
How y'all go through it? You're a Cowboys fan. Patriots and Cowboys.
Everybody hate us.
So now listen to.
It don't matter what the team is.
Listen to the segue where I'm getting, because that's a perfect question. I'm a big sports fan, but when I'm not here for sports, I'm not here for sports.
Right.
In New York City, everybody knows the most neutral hat to wear is
the Yankees hat.
A Yankees fitted. It goes with everything.
Outside of New York.
Goes with everything. You know, matches with everything.
Not in Cali.
So now,
guys,
I learned that the hard way, and that's another story. So now, again, I get out the car. We go to the mall. We got to pick up some stuff. Get out the car. Somehow the door slammed on my finger. Lost my nail. Blood just spewing out. Right. I'm trying to hold my nail. I walk into the mall. First things first is like an Applebee's or something like that. I go in there. I go by the bar. And I go to grab a napkin. This grabs the napkins, right? And says, "We don't serve your kind."
You thought you were talking about black people?
I almost lost it, bro. When I tell you, I almost lost it, right? So now, my frat brother gives me like a little chuckle. And I'm looking at him like, "You black too? What you laughing at?" You know what I'm saying? And he looks at my hat. And then the other bartender back there looks at my hat, and I don't know if it was like in a time where the Yankees in Boston was,
Red Sox, Yankees,
and I'm over here. I could give a shit less about baseball. My finger is bleeding right now. You telling me you're not gonna? That was the worst experience I had in Boston. Man.
He's also a diehard Arizona Diamondbacks fan.
Who?
Him.
Me? Not at all. The hat just matches.
All right, let's talk about something. This is gonna be a fun segment, right? Because I know there's a lot of jokes gonna start happening. Is Bronny James wasting the roster spot?
Oh my goodness!
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't want to talk about this because I don't want to get crucified. I don't want a burning LeBron jersey on my front house. So, you know, I don't want to do that. So listen,
I just
go ahead. I'll go last. Go ahead. Talk about Bronny.
You want to start?
I feel like the damage is done. You know, like the history was made. This is great. I love this. I love this for the James family. Right? The history was made, and at least give them the first game. You know what I'm saying? They give them the first game, watch them introduce Bronny coming into like the second quarter or something. Both of them do their handshake, pictures going off, you know, get your picture to post up in your house, ship him off after that. After that first game, go into the G League. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you put him in the G League. Is he good enough for the G League? These guys who are in the G League have actually... a lot of them have actually had some type of success in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? They just weren't good enough because the roster was probably good. You know, this guy is on a team where the roster is not actually great. You know, and you're getting highlights for what?
So this
a block shot. Yeah, so you're playing 25 minutes of the game and you're getting highlights for one block shot.
What's your thought on Bronny James?
So this is what I think they should do. Right, Lakers, y'all should do this. Definitely, y'all should do this. Quarter comes in, right? The second quarter, LeBron comes in. They sub in Bronny. They get they come in together. They shake hands. Call timeout. Cut Bronny.
I at least gave him the game. I gave him the game.
They should just come in, handshake together. He and then they box the ball. They pass half court, call timeout, get him out, and cut him.
They will never cut this guy.
Yeah. Cut him. Like dead ass. They should just do that.
They'll never cut him.
Father and son came onto the court together. They bounced the ball, half court, timeout.
At least, you gotta at least let Bronny throw him an alley or something.
No. We don't want to do that. We don't do that.
Gotta get him a fast break assist or something.
No. We don't want to see that.
I got some stats for y'all on Bronny James throughout his first 3 preseason games.
Oh man.
Bronny James, throughout his first 3 preseason games, is averaging 0.07 points per game.
How do you average 0.7?
He's averaging 1 rebound per game, 0.03 assists per game, 0 steals, 1 block. This is his highlight. 1 block per game. 1.7 turnovers. He is averaging 1.7 turnovers. That's his best stat. His 1.7 turnovers per game. He has a 9% field goal percentage. 0% 3 points, 0% free throw. He can't even get to the line.
We talking about Bronny or Oluwakendi?
We talking about this.
That's
Bronny's
stat. Jesus Christ!
Who's better? Bronny or Thanasis?
Or Thanasis?
Or me?
Yo, that's a tough question.
Thanasis is better than Bronny, bro.
Yo, have you seen?
Yo, you seen his highlights, bro? The man, he got some highlights.
That was college highlights.
No, he got some highlights.
Yeah, he has to.
Somebody made a reel, like 13 seconds.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too long.
Somebody made a reel.
That was too long.
His low lights is even like 5 minutes long.
You think you can't make a reel out of Bronny?
Yeah.
But
it's going to get taken
13
down.
seconds? It's good.
No. Bronny did one play.
It's going to get flagged for inappropriate cuts.
Yo, Bronny did one play that I saw, and I was like, yo, this dude, I don't know.
He's not it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what's crazy? All right, so the thing with Bronny is, yes, we know he's not as skillful as his father. You don't even have the stature as your dad. If he was just like 6'7", 2 something, they'd be like, all right, then we can work with this. This guy is 6'1",
he's
a fucking change.
He's too short to play point guard.
He's too short to play point guard.
He's too slow to play short.
Right, he can't really shoot like that, so he can't play shooting guard.
Yo,
he's too slow. He can play a little defense.
He's not built for the NBA, bro.
He's not.
He's not.
He's built for.
But
he's built for high school.
His daddy is LeBron James, so.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Last week,
nepotism.
I think he's going to the G League,
nepotism is in his favor.
Nah, I think.
Yo, you know if he go to the G League, he gonna get murdered out there. The G League got ballers.
The G League got the same people who scrubbing him in college.
No, but the NBA knows how to hide him.
You know what's crazy? You know Filet, right?
Yeah.
Who?
Filet, like that be doing the videos.
Oh yeah.
Filet is nasty in basketball.
He is mad nasty in
And
basketball.
how people like this never get any type of
Because
shot?
there's a difference between being nice in basketball and being great on an organized team.
No, but
I've seen him play
No, he's nice. He's nice. I've seen.
See, again, like I said, there's
he was in the G League too.
There's players who can play overseas, but the NBA is that's just like NFL. Like there's people who can be nasty.
I think he deserve a shot.
There's people that could play overseas football, right? The NFL. That welcome to NFL hit is a totally different.
I think it is. I think the difference is the people that's in the NBA. A lot of people in the NBA just know how to be role players. They know how to let me play my role, and that's it. Matter of fact, I saw something with Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague had said a story about
I like
Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher was at the end of his career. Him and Derek Fisher was going at it, and he said he was killing Derek Fisher. So he was talking. And, Jeff Teague said he talk all the time. I believe it was Jeff Teague. If it's somebody,
it was Jeff Teague.
So he was like, "Yo, I was killing Derek Fisher, and I'm talking to him. I'm talking trash." And he was like, "Yo, young boy, don't worry, your time gonna come. Don't worry, your time will come. I'm just chilling." He's like, "Yo, I didn't know what he was talking about." He was like, "Yo, your time is gonna come. Trust me. I was watching my tapes. I was a killer back in the days." So he said, like, years pass, and he goes to another team, and now he's that. Yo, I want to win. Yo, I'm open. And he's like, damn, so I see what Derek Fisher was talking about. And it's going to come a time where you not that guy no more.
Yeah.
And you got to know how to play your role in the NBA.
A lot of people just don't have that mentality.
Everybody want to be the dog until they die. Everybody can't be LeBron. You can't be that guy until you retire. Sometimes you got to be like, I used to average 23. Now I'm averaging 3.
Look at Melo. Prime example.
If Lamar didn't go straight from high school to the NBA, you think he would be
Oldham?
No, you think he would have broke the record?
Who you talking about? LeBron.
LeBron?
Oh,
I think it's a Lamar.
He did say Lamar at first.
Like
LeBron.
You think
what record?
The scoring record.
No, he would not yet.
Of course not. That's 4 years.
Yeah, I don't think he would have broke the record.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Nah, it's 4 years of college.
I don't think he would have
That's
broke the record. Yeah.
At least not 4 years. At least 2 or 1.
But
or 2.
I think it still was a lot of mileage on LeBron going to.
You got to remember,
from high school to
college
college.
is a much faster paced game too. So you know you're prone to more injuries.
I've always said this: everybody's trying to get a job in college, and in the NBA,
everybody
has a job.
Trying to keep their job.
Trying to keep their job. Right.
That's in all sports. You know, in college, everybody has something to prove. That's why the game is much faster. But as opposed to a linebacker seeing a running back, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to kill you. In the NFL, it's like, yo, we getting paid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, what's his name making $40 million? Travis Hunter.
He making $40 million?
$40 million.
Yeah.
In college?
In college.
In endorsements? I just seen him on a United endorsement. I'm like, why is he on a United commercial, bro? What do you have to do to play?
$40 million.
That's why Angel Reese didn't want to go to the WNBA yet. That's crazy.
$40 million.
They getting it. Once they gave Reggie Bush back his Heisman, right?
That's
all that mattered.
Of course.
That's all that mattered, bro.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to. I don't know if y'all did y'all research. The 3 worst basketball players ever. Who y'all think they are?
Yo, I'm gonna have to say Scalabrine is one of them.
Scalabrine is one of them.
I would say, I think his name was
John Starks.
What's Jason? Yo, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Yo.
Mine a little different than y'all.
I think I don't know what Jason Collins' brother's name. Josh Collins.
Yeah, the one that got caught. No, that's Porter. That's Michael Porter, bro.
LGBTQ Collins.
Ola McCandy is up there, bro.
Ola McCandy.
Ola McCandy is up there, bro.
What's your 3?
I would also take Ola McCandy, Greg Oden. Oh, and this dude, I thought he was going to be the truth.
Sean Bradley.
You know what? I'm gonna take Ola McCandy out, put Sean Bradley.
Yo,
no, I'm gonna take Greg Oden out and put Sean Bradley.
Athlete, Sean Bradley.
My last pick will be I just had it too. This dude, I thought he was gonna be nice. He played for not Duke, Kentucky, right after Anthony Davis, the center. You know what I'm talking about?
Played for Kentucky?
Yeah, he played for Kentucky right after the center. I mean, right after Anthony Davis. He was a number 1 pick.
And he's in the league now?
No, he was a bum. He got drafted to Philly, I want to say. That's right before Embiid got drafted. I thought him and Embiid would have been like the Twin Towers. He went to Kentucky.
Amari Williams?
Nah.
He's current.
Nah, he went to Kentucky. Oh my gosh. He was a bum. Kentucky. He went to Kentucky.
He was first round draft pick?
First round draft pick. First pick. Kentucky. He played for Kentucky.
Reed Shepard?
No.
Antonio Reeves?
No.
I don't know who you're talking about, brother. Not Karl-Anthony Towns.
No.
All right, so my 3 is a little different than y'all 3. I got Greg Oden too. Greg Oden is a big bust. He played 100 games in 7 years. He is a bust. All right, y'all remember that picture of Kobe? And it was like, yo, who's that Chinese guy sitting next to Kobe? Sun Yu? That played on the Lakers? And he averaged 0.6 points in 27% shooting. But he had got a ring. Because he was on the Lakers that year. And I know y'all remember him. Y'all remember when Cherokee Parks got drafted?
Nah.
12th. He got drafted 12th, and he averaged 1 point per game for the whole season, bro. The 12th pick. I think that's the worst 3.
That's probably gonna be more than what Bronny's going to average.
Sam Bowie was trash too.
That's probably more than what Bronny's going to average. Yo, that bet is not looking good for you. I'll tell you that. That 25 points.
I didn't take it. Bronny cannot get 25 points in a season. He can't get 25 points for the whole season. I'm not taking that bet at all, bro.
Oh man,
that is horrible. That's a horrible bet to take, bro.
Yo, did we make picks last week for the games?
No, we didn't take any game picks last week. Let's see. What week we at?
What's today's date? 16.
What was this, week 7 coming up? All right, so we got in week 7. We got the Broncos.
They shaking up.
Jaleel Okafor.
Okafor. That's what he was looking at. That's what he was looking for.
Jaleel.
Yeah, he went to 76ers, right? He went to Philly.
He was a bum. He was a bum. Kwame Brown is a disappointing player too.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what is about Kwame Brown. He had Michael Jordan, and he couldn't take
he
couldn't take the
he couldn't take the heat.
He couldn't take the heat.
Couldn't take the heat. All right, let's get to some quick NFL picks. The Broncos play the Saints. Who y'all think gonna win that game?
I got the Saints.
I like
Ratliff, man. I like how he look.
I got Broncos.
Yeah, he was good. I got Saints. I got Saints
Broncos
defense. If Kamara is good, I got Saints. If
we
Kamara
gotta do some kind of trophy at the end of the stuff.
If Kamara's we could just take a stat line for the season and see, you know what I'm saying?
We'll start up a stat line again. Lions and Vikings. Oh, that's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be game.
That's a 1:00 game. That's crazy.
No,
game of the week.
I mean,
it should have been a 4:25.
Who's primetime game this week? Prime time.
Who we got? So Vikings and Detroit.
That's a trash primetime game. I go.
Lions. I got Lions.
You got Lions?
Got 47.
I got Lions too. All right.
I'm gonna go Vikings. Since y'all going Lions.
All right. Patriots and Jaguars.
I got Jags.
The Bumble.
I got Patriots winning.
I got Jags winning this game.
I don't know if Stevenson's healthy.
No, I think Drake. I think Drake May is playing.
Drake May is playing.
Starting. I think he's starting.
I got Sunshine.
Yeah, I got Sunshine.
It's something about the Jaguars when they play in London, bro. They just don't play good.
They play in London again?
Yeah, why they playing in London again?
They got 3 games in London this season.
What do they have? What contract they got in London?
I don't know.
It's always them, bro.
Either that or they using the field in Jacksonville for something else.
They got a pool out there. That's why you're renovating the pool. All right, we got Titans and Bills.
I got the Bills.
I got Titans.
Because you need the Titans to win. That's right. I got the Bills to win that game. Dolphins, Colts.
Yo, I want to take the Dolphins.
I got the Colts winning that game.
I want to take the Dolphins. I got the Dolphins. Upset. That's my Dolphins until they get a quarterback. That's my upset game of the week.
Nope.
My upset game of the week is
the Bills.
Is the Titans. The Bills.
Seahawks at Falcons.
I got Seahawks.
I got Falcons.
But I feel like the Seahawks is due one. I ain't gonna lie. I think Seahawks gonna win this one.
What time's the game?
1:00.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirk Cousins is still.
Kirk Cousins can't play after.
Ain't like Sabres ain't passed yet.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Texans and Packers. Why all these 1:00 games?
Yo, it's crazy 1:00 games, bro.
Texans and Packers.
Where's that?
In Green Bay.
In Lambeau.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. But CJ played in. He played in Ohio
with no Nico.
Nico done for the year, right? Oh no.
No.
But he got Tank Dell. Tank Dell ain't no bum.
That's good.
You got Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell.
Yeah, Decoy Leroy and Tank Dell.
Yo,
I'm gonna go Houston. I'm
going Green Bay.
I'm gonna go Houston.
I'm gonna go with Houston. Yo, y'all talk about that Stephon Diggs stuff, right?
What about it?
Well, one with the Cardi B.
Nah, we're not talking about that, bro.
And the other one where he raped a man.
We're not talking about that.
Yeah, that's above our pay grade. I don't know what you talking about.
Talk about that, bro. The Bengals at the Browns.
Bengals.
Yeah, of course.
Bengals and Browns.
So Burrow's going lights out in that game.
Yeah. I actually, what time was that game?
1:00.
Yeah, the Bengals.
Eagles at the New York Football Giants.
The Eagles, man.
I think the Giants might win this game.
It's in New York.
Yeah.
No, Eagles gonna win it.
Eagles got this one
because what's his name cannot play in New
AJ
York.
Brown back, Smith is back.
Damn, reverse home field advantage.
Yeah, he can't play in New York.
The pressure against him. All right, let's get to the 4:00 games now. Raiders and Rams.
Yeah, Rams. I got Rams.
The Panthers and the Commanders.
Jaden.
Yeah,
Daniel.
Commanders.
Commanders got that. Ooh, the game, America's game of the week. The Chiefs versus the 49ers. The Super Bowl rematch.
That's our game of the American game of the week.
Yeah,
Chiefs,
bro. That's
man.
a funny. That's a Super Bowl rematch.
Purdy not doing that. I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs too.
I got Chiefs. Yeah, that's not America's game.
I got the Chiefs. The Sunday night game. There's the Bum Bowl. I think it's called America's Bum Bowl of the Week. The Jets at the Steelers. You know, this is gonna be a horrible Sunday night game, bro.
I got Watt.
Nah, I got the Jets winning this game.
I got the Steelers.
I got the Jets.
Jets. Yo, let me tell you something,
I got
man.
the Jets winning
Let me
this
tell you something. Davante!
Where did you get this? You didn't come with that. So he did not come in with that.
Yo.
All right. Monday night is. Oh, there's 2 Monday night games.
Yeah.
The Ravens
The brothers.
at the
Ravens.
Buccaneers.
No, that's a good game.
That's a
Bucks
good
might
game.
sneak them.
That's
The
a good
Bucks might
game, but I
sneak-
got the Ravens though.
Nah, I got the Bucks because they're at home.
They at home and they could stop the run. Bucks. I got the Bucks.
Yo, what's his name? Vita.
Vita?
Beast.
Yo, he is nasty, bro.
Beast. But he been a beast.
But he was a beast, but he was on the field.
Yeah, he's been a beast. He's been a beast.
And the last Monday night game is the Chargers at the
That's a bum
Cardinals.
game, but battle of 2 bums.
What? No,
Cardinals
Cardinals
win that
good,
game.
bro.
Cardinals right this year.
2 bums make a good game.
Nah, Cardinals is right. They're not bad. They have a good offense.
2 bums make a great game.
Ohio State.
I'm going with Chargers.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Nah, I'm going with Cardinals.
I'm going with Chargers.
Marvin Harrison Jr. and
Yo, let's
Jim
take
Harbaugh.
let's pick 3 picks, right?
Hold on, I got Chargers.
If we wanted to tell the followers 3 FanDuel picks,
Money line?
right? You got to pick. Each one got to pick one. Guaranteed wins.
A guaranteed win here is the Bills at the Titans.
So you taking that's your guaranteed bill.
That's your guarantee.
What's your guarantee?
My definitely guarantee is the Browns game. Who they play against?
Bengals.
Bengals, yeah,
So your
definitely
money
guarantee.
line, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say my guaranteed pick,
This
stat line wise.
asshole gonna pick the fucking the Jets and the Steelers.
No.
Such an asshole.
I think I'm more so going for Jalen Hurts 2 touchdowns.
Oh, you want to do it like that?
Yeah, like that. I know it's always going to be a 1.5. Jalen Hurts throwing for 2 touchdowns against the Giants.
But if you want 3 guaranteed wills, Bills, Bengals, Commanders. Take those 3. Book it. That's it. Book it. All right.
I'm gonna guarantee you that Joe Burrow is gonna throw at least 3 touchdown passes.
All right. Yeah, he probably will. We got a few minutes here. Let's talk about is there gonna be a Subway Series this year? This is looking like the Mets play tonight.
Dodgers look like they trying to impede and all that.
The Mets play tonight. Liberty play tonight. Shout out to the Liberty. Game 3. The Mets they're up there. It was tied 1-1.
It's tied 1-1.
And they're back in New York now.
No, they're in Queens right now.
Right.
Yep.
So you think we're gonna see a Subway Series this year? The last one was in 2000.
I believe it.
I mean, no,
believe it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
You got the infamous Yankees versus Dodgers.
Yeah, I think
I don't want to see the Dodgers.
I don't want to see that at
They
all.
got some hitters, boy.
That's
But
so-
the Mets
so
did
do
sweep.
we. So
the
do
Mets
we.
did
Yeah,
sweep
but
the Mets did beat
so-
the Yankees this year. I think they swept the Yankees this
They
year.
swept
I don't
the
think
The
Yankees-
reason why I don't want that
It's 2 powerhouses.
that trip across the country.
Depends who has game 1 first.
Remember, LA's they're already here. Right?
Yeah.
They're already here. They're gonna be used to that jet lag.
But it's not going to end here.
Right.
It's not going to end here.
It'll end in.
But regardless
I
of
think
it,
it's going to go to
it's
7.
it would start here though.
If the Mets win, they got to hit. They got to hit. I think the Yankees are going to sweep. I think the Yankees are going to beat. They're going to beat the Guardians in 5.
The Mets can't depend on Francisco Lindor for everything, bro.
Nah, I mean,
They need to. The other players need to start hitting the ball better. They
Yeah.
can't depend on him for everything. All right, man. Let's shout out to the Liberty.
Let's go Liberty.
They fumbled that first game.
Let's go
Huge
Liberty.
Fumble. They was up like 18 points with 5 minutes left. That's crazy.
crazy.
They fumbled the first game. They came back, bounced back, played some good basketball. Brianna Stewart, she started playing real good. First game she played bad. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you get the little jitters, championship jitters. She played really great. Sabrina Nescu, she played good.
I think Sabrina's the MVP.
So far, I think so too. Jaquel Jones, she could shoot threes.
She's a
bro.
baller. She's a baller.
She ball. And
She's a baller.
what's the other girl? Lainey Hamilton.
Yeah.
She's a really good baller too.
Yo, they got the pieces. They got the pieces. They got to
have
finish.
no excuses.
They just
You
got to finish.
You got the pieces. You got no excuses. It's time for New York to win a chip. It's been long overdue. New York ain't win a chip in what? Since the Giants? No. Matter of fact, let me not be disrespectful. The New York, what was it? The FC.
I don't count down. I ain't counting down. Come on, stop
the
it.
NYCFC
Stop,
won a
stop
championship in 2021.
Stop it.
Let's
man.
not disrespect them,
They
man.
ain't counting them.
NYCFC,
They
they
not
won a
counting them.
championship
I thought
in
you were gonna say
2021.
something
Shout out to
crazy,
them, man.
wild take.
Shout out to them.
That is a wild take. FC.
Shout out to the New York City Football Club. Then
Who was it? Two people?
I don't know nobody on that team.
Two people. There was two people watching that game.
No one on that team. All right, man. Let's conclude this week of Street League Sports. Like we said, like, follow, subscribe.
Tell a friend, tell a friend,
and tell a friend, man. Just
You know
tell
what
a
I'm
friend,
saying?
pull up, man. Pull up.
Our casa is su casa. You got somebody you want to get on the show? Holla at us. Let us know.
Yeah, you want to come on the show and debate? We'll take that too.
Definitely.
Talk to us.
Until next time.